Whoa!
Spider?
You spider. What do you mean, come on?
That's pretty
big, hairy beast.
That was a... I never knew you suffered from arachnophobia. I wish we'd gotten that reaction on camera.
Oh, we did.
We did. Okay, great.
But the mic's not on.
It's on.
Oh, it is on.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Last episode we talked about the ROI of relationships. For me, that was just kind of some more big picture thinking. What I wanted to share today was a couple practical tactics that can actually be used. So, first off is you genuinely have to care about wanting to connect with people. If you don't, you're just going through the motions. The people you're talking to are going to sense that, and there's going to be no real rapport built. And then a couple questions that are easy to ask are, tell me more. Just 3 simple words, and you find people will open up and they'll tell you more. And then if you keep asking that question 3 to 5 times, you'll dig even deeper, because often the first explanation or the first answer to that question is oftentimes not the actual problem. And then the other question is, what can I do to help? And again, being genuine about that and following through. Easy questions that'll help kind of build any relationship. So I was listening to a Gary Vee keynote the other day, and he was, like oftentimes he talks about how traditional marketers romanticize about the traditional avenues of marketing, such as TV or radio or billboards, and how they get romantic with those avenues, and they're not willing to embrace kind of social media. I started thinking about how kind of people as a whole, we get comfortable and romanticize about whatever it is in our life that's working, and because it gets comfortable, and we think that way that worked to get us to where we were, to a comfortable position, is the way to keep going, and we sometimes fail to continue to push the boundaries of innovation, or learning, growing, getting better. So I guess I just wanted to challenge everyone to kind of be self-aware, check in with themselves. Are you getting comfortable? Are you pushing yourself? Are you pushing others? Practical way that translates over to me. Recently I've been digging into my interview process, which has worked quite well for me over the years. And a couple things that I want to change that I think are kind of useful to us as an organization are trying to focus on finding givers and takers. I want to pinpoint givers and takers so we can focus on the givers and trying to get those people into our organization versus the takers. I mean, something I kind of touched on throughout my interview process, throughout our interview process, is seeing how a worker interacts with their peers and or subordinates. Interesting concept I'm going to adopt is especially for hiring any type of management or supervisory position, is not doing background interviews or reference checks with their supervisors, with their previous supervisors, because typically people they've gotten into those positions because they know, either they're good supervisors or they know how to play the game. And if they're playing the game and, kissing a rear end or sucking up to get up to where they are, and they're kind of stepping on other people to get there, you won't hear that from interviewing or from doing a reference check or interviewing up. So one thing I want to adopt is start to interview or do reference checks with either peers and or subordinates of any type of managerial supervisory position that we open, because those are the true day-to-day interactions that those candidates are having, and the ones that make the biggest impact.